Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So, in this video, I will be talking about so many things, but before talking about anything, I want to ask few questions. And those questions are you the person who is often misunderstood by people? Are you the person who who is always kind to people but often get mistreated by people, or I would say do not get treated the way you want them to be? Or I should say, are you the person who goes extra mile for everyone but they do not even take one single step for you? Do you often end up thinking that maybe something is wrong with you? Maybe it is your fault that people are behaving in a certain way. Then let me tell you one thing. There is nothing wrong with you. Because, see, you being kind, you being good to people reflects what you have to offer. People being deceptive to you, people being mean to you, it simply means that this is what they have as an offer to you. This is what they have to offer to you. So there is nothing wrong with you, but yes, there is one thing that you need to do. That is put limit on your goodness. Because ati kisi bhi cheez ki achhi nahi hoti. Excessiveness of anything is not good. Especially when it is harming your being, especially when it is harming your peace of mind. So you shouldn't do anything which is coming at the cost of your peace. Okay? So just remember one thing. If you feel that if you will cut off people, then you will be left alone. If you will not be with those people, then you will not remain cool as you want to be. That is completely fine. That's it. Just because you are thirsty, you should not be drinking poison. I think I told about this thing in my last video as well. So I just want to tell you one thing, that you should not worry about that who will stay with you and who will leave you. You should not be living at this fear that if I'll be protecting myself or protecting my energy, people will leave me, then how will I survive? Wait a minute. You do not need anyone to survive. Come on, when you took birth, nobody was there as a company with you. When you will be going from this earth back to the source, you will not be having anyone by your side who will be going with you. So you should worry about your things. See, when I'm telling you this, I'm reminded by one story which I heard so many years ago. So this story, actually it's a very interesting story. This story is of a king who had 4 wives, and he was very ill. He was very sick. He was on his deathbed. At the same time, he was very sad that he will have to die alone. He was very sad by this fact. So what he did, he called all of his wives one by one. So he called his first wife because he loved her so much. He, I would say, he was very proud of his first wife. He used to show off his first wife in all over the world, that he's married to this particular person. So he called his wife and he said that, dear wife, will you die with me? And she was like, no, I cannot die with you. Why will I die with you? I mean, I'm young, I look beautiful, I am so elegant. Why will I die with you? I'm so sorry, I cannot. So he was, of course, very sad by this fact. So he said, "That's all right. That is okay. That's completely fine." So next, he called his second wife. He called his second wife and said, "Dear, will you die with me?" And his second wife said, "I'm so sorry, sir. I cannot die with you. Rather, when you will die, I will remarry." This is what second wife said. I said, "I'll remarry." And after saying this, she went back to her room. Then now King was very hesitant that maybe he'll have to die alone. So, but still he had hope that maybe his third wife will say yes. So he called his third wife and he said that, "Dear, I'm on my deathbed. Will you die with me?" His third wife said, "I'm so sorry, sir. The most that I can do is I can come with you at the graveyard and bid you goodbye, but not more than that. So I'm so sorry. And when you will be gone, I will still be continuing my life because this is the least this is the most that I could do. So I'm so sorry. I cannot do more than that." Now he had no hope. He was so disheartened to hear all the responses that he didn't even think about asking his fourth wife, because he never took care of his fourth wife. I would say he always mistreated her. He always, I would say, embarrassed her, disrespected her. So he didn't have the gut to ask his fourth wife to die with him. But he didn't ask anything. But his fourth wife said that, "Yes, I will die with you. I will go with you." He was so shocked to hear the response. He said, "How could you say yes for dying with me? I mean, I never took care of you. I never gave you the respect, the time that I should have given to you. Why are you even willing to die with me?" She said, "That's completely fine, sir. I am bound with you. I cannot separate myself from you, so I will be going with you." Shocking, right? Let me tell you. This king is us. We also have 4 wives. We all have. So our first wife is our body. We are so proud of our outer appearance. We take care of our outer appearance so much. We often dress ourselves so well, dress ourselves with jewels and all, gold, diamonds, right? But when the time will come to go back, it will leave you first. So that's why your first wife said no to you. Second wife is your all the accumulations, all the assets that you accumulated throughout your life. If you watch it closely, you made so much effort for the second wife. You spent all of your life for this. And when you will be gone, all your assets will be divided and will be passed on to your family members or any other places, whomsoever your will goes to. So your second wife also ditched you. Your third wife is your family members, your relatives, your closed friends, closed ones, I would say. See, the most that they can do is they can come at graveyard and bid you goodbyes. Not more than that. So your third wife also ditched you. Now The fourth wife that you never took care of, that you never thought of, or I would say that you never ever gave time to, is your soul, which will go with you. It's your soul, it's your peace of mind that you never gave to yourself. So I would say, see, it's good to take care of all your three wives, which is of your outer appearance, your accumulation to create an identity, to take care of your family and close one. But with that, you also should take care of yourself, your being. Take some time out for yourself, where you will be taking care of yourself. You will be keeping yourself as a first priority, where you will be worshipping yourself like a god, because this fourth wife will go with you. Take some time out to close your eyes and feel the peace within you, to interact with yourself, to listen to that inner voice which we all are blessed with. So I hope you got your lesson, what I tried to convey. And see, we are never alone. Even if the whole world will fall apart, we will still be having the biggest support with us, the mighty. Why? Because see, just think about, everybody has that, I would say, part in their life which is very dark, I would say, which is very dangerous. You all have that part in your life, right? Just think about that dark part of your life where nobody could reach to you mentally. Nobody could. Just remember those times where nobody could help you. Then who helped you? Which force took you out from there, that you are still standing here? Just think about it. That means he has the power to reach you even in a situation where nobody can. Which means simply that the highest support, the biggest support that you need is already with you. And you do not need anybody else then. You do not need anybody else's opinion or validation or anybody's support. If you're not having any, that's completely fine. If you're having any, be grateful. If you're not having any, that is also completely fine, because you have the biggest support by your side, and that is the mighty. You're getting this? The creator of everything is with you. Just remember this one thing, and that is, you are mighty's and mighty is yours. That's all. Just remember this. You will never be left alone. You will never be devalued. You will never lag behind in anything, because Chadde Suraj Dhalde Vekhe. This line is for those who didn't value what he gave to them. Bujhte dive jalde vekhe. We saw them also shining who did not have any support. हीरे दा कोई मोल नहीं जाना, खोटे सिक्के चलदे वेखे simply means we have seen people who have everything, yet they could not do what they were supposed to. And we have seen those people also who started from scratch or from zero or from negative, and still their graph is so high. Who is making it possible? Because the one who is making it possible is already with you. So just have a faith in him, and just think about it, that if he is there with you, he is there for you, then what else do you need? You do not need anything else. You do not. You have the biggest therapist, you have the biggest healer with you. So just Have faith in him, trust him, keep going, keep doing whatever you are doing, and believe me, one day you will have everything. I'm sorry. You will have everything, and you won't even realize it. Just like I don't believe what I have in my life is something far beyond what I asked for. I was choosing very small option, and he gave me the freedom, he gave me the wings that I never ever dreamt of in my even wildest dreams. So all that I'm trying to say to you all is, number one, you shouldn't be worrying about other things. Number two, put limits on your goodness. Number three, you should remember that the creator of this universe is with you. Number four, you do not need anyone, you just need yourself. Number five, you are the best, you are amazing, you are perfect, you are graceful creator, you are the best creation of this whole universe. You are that fragrance which is needed on this planet, which is why you are here. You're a flower who is making this world so beautiful. You are that flower who is making this earth fragrant. So do not ever 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 doubt yourself. You are the best. If nobody tells you that, it's completely fine, because they are simply jealous of you. So I am telling you are amazing. So just have faith in yourself and keep going. And never ever ever be afraid of losing people, because in the end, all that we need is that creator. That's it. He will handle everything. He will handle everything actually. If you get stuck in life, it's a tested method. I have so much reliance on Mighty that he's like a presence in my life. He is like, I always feel like he's there around me. I always like have chit chats with the Mighty, and if something is not right, I also fight with the Mighty. And the beauty in this whole thing is that he listens, he responds. So what I'm telling you, that you actually do not need anyone. So don't be afraid of being alone, because that's an achievement. When you will be separate from people, you will get separated from people, then you will find the actual treasure, and that treasure is Mighty. And once you will find that treasure, I don't think that you will want anything from this material world. Nothing will be required. You will realize that you are self-sufficient, and the energy which is in you is more than anything that you will ever need in the complete eternity. So never doubt yourself. Never be afraid of being alone. You are the strongest. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all will live the best, sparkling, star shining life. You are the moon of your life, so shine peacefully, calmly, and be the center of your life. Yes. So thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a great life.